and deposits of adamantium. Two things Chitrax knew: the Celestial was used to create the vault holding the fiends. With the recent geological instability, more and more clues revealed themselves to the malicious, self-serving Zill, turning suspicion into solid evidence. Before the inevitable assumption of control over the Med Duro, Chitrax approached a trapped Formian queen. I thought the Zill were the Formian. I'm sorry, I got Zill and Formian confused. Just disregard everything I've said about their species. Weakened and injured from a costly war with the Duro, and desperate to be back in touch with the hive on her native plane, Zill's honeyed words swayed her, and she agreed to transfer control over her most trusted Myramarks. In exchange for her freedom, the Zill lied, of course, and murdered her in the shadows of an obscure cave with her eggs all around her, stealing her essence and trapping it in a special phylactery. I think I was saying that correct. Phylactery. I've seen the word before, but it's something I should probably look up. Phylactery. Considering the unusual nature of the region, Chitrax organized his minions with brutal efficiency. He commands the entire operation, answering to none. Serving him are 3 Formian Myramarks. I think those are like matriarchs, and they just have a specific word for their matriarchs, which are Myramarks. And his responsibility, something about a great hole, an extravagant great hole maybe. His responsibilities include procuring stone golems from the gnome, positioning the golems at checkpoints throughout the complex, and maintaining existing ones. Also serving him are squads of Formian warriors, some of whom ride Gorgons. These guards oversee extraction caverns, patrol the tunnels, and ensure traps and sentry towers are in working order, and so on. Chitrax, not content with the true silver extracted by the other Myramarks, crows, started drilling into the Great Hall for the more true silver, entrusting the operation in addition to responsibilities for security. In fact, the Great Hall has transformed from the region's central nervous system to a massive drill, refinement, and transportation site. Hence, security is thinner there than it was just a few short weeks ago. The second Myramark controls the security and excavation of the northern mines. With the recent waves of plague and rogue Zill ambushes, the place has collapsed into chaos. Furthermore, the Myramark here does not trust the Zill master. It bides his time, waiting for proof of his suspicion to surface. Most of the remaining labor there work to build a giant bore to expedite mining. Why would you build a giant bore to mine things? I don't know. The last Myramark oversees excavation. A typical extraction crew consists of a taskmaster, barrow leaders, a lesser servant, 3 handler crews, 3 teams. Each group of handlers control one of the following. I can't read any of those words. Each monster digging team crushes the rocks, and teams are responsible for removing the rubble. 2 teams are composed of a Grimlock's foreman and Duragar slaves. Duragar, that's the word I was looking for. Those are the deep dwarves. I don't know what Duro are. It's definitely Duragar, man. If you did anything to the Duro because you thought they were Duragar, well, that's understandable. The deep dwarf soldiers.